If you're booking summer travel, you may be wondering if the coronavirus could impact your plans, and that's why some travelers buy trip insurance. But experts say don't rely on that to cover all your losses.
You might be dreaming of this, the beaches of Southeast Asia or the Olympics in Japan. But could your vacation instead look like this?
I wouldn't travel to Asia unless I had to.
We wouldn't just indiscriminately travel for fun necessarily right now.
But there's always trip insurance, touted as a financial safety net by airlines and booking sites. Protect your flight, they say. Peace of mind. Don't ignore the unexpected.
It was offered when I booked the flight.
And now, as the coronavirus has spread from China to more than 24 countries, it leaves some travelers feeling uneasy, but assuming trip insurance will protect them.
You're on that side of the world. It's just better to be safe than sorry.
But don't count on it, says Kevin Brasler with the consumer advocate group Consumers Checkbook.
Big problem with trip insurance is that most of the policies sold don't actually cover you for things like epidemics and pandemics. They're explicitly excluded from coverage.
He says there is one policy that will cover you, a cancel for any reason policy. But he has this warning.
Just know those cancel for any reason policies, they're pretty expensive.
About 15 to 20% of the cost of your trip, Brasler says. He's not sure it's worth it. He thinks during an outbreak such as coronavirus, you might be better off asking hotels, airlines, and tour companies to allow you to reschedule.
Something to keep in mind is that the entire travel industry is built around accommodating you.
Brasler does recommend exploring medical coverage for overseas travel. He says your health insurance may not cover medical costs you incur in other countries. Medicare does not. But Brasler notes these plans could be changing, so be sure to ask a lot of questions.
The insurance plans themselves that might cover you are going to notice that this pandemic is happening, that there's a big problem in Asia right now with this virus, and so either their premiums are going to go up accordingly or they're going to start cutting coverage for those trips.
Some travelers are simply playing it safe, putting future plans on hold for now.
I'm just glad to be back home, back in LA.
We reached out to the trade group for the travel insurance industry. Their advice, you should always examine all potential expenses in case you need to cancel. They say there are many situations in which comprehensive travel plans are well worth the cost.